Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. It was a pretty day today.
Yeah, it was a much calmer day in comparison to yesterday. Yesterday,
A lot going on.
we had our first statewide snowstorm of the season. There was a lot of fanfare, and we did a lot of storm center coverage yesterday. But today, everyone got to take a breather. It was a much calmer day.
And you kind of get to enjoy the snow. You can watch it. It's not falling. It's not creating slick road conditions by actively falling. You
Yes.
pushed aside
And in areas in New Hampshire, for example, can enjoy their over a foot of snow.
That's pretty
We
crazy.
saw Freedom, New Hampshire, over a foot. We got 11 inches in Porter, 9 inches in China, 8 inches in Augusta, almost 8 in Lewis and Auburn and Bridgeton. In Portland, we got about 5 inches, a little bit less than that. Same with Bangor. And if you were in areas of the mid-coast or down east Maine, for example, you guys got the least amounts throughout the state because of the location of that rain-snow line. But today, as I said, it was a much calmer day. We did have some sunshine, mainly in southern Maine earlier today, but at this point we have started to see an increase in cloud cover. And something that's also going to increase as we get into the day tomorrow is our wind gusts. So we have a cold front that's going to be coming in, and this is going to be a cold front because it's going to bring in some air all the way down from the Arctic, which means things are going to get very cold, especially in the second half of the day tomorrow. So about midday, it won't feel incredibly cold. I mean, it feels like temperature of 27. It's still pretty cold. But as the winds start to kick up and the sun goes down, temperatures start to drop. Those feels like temperatures will be in the single digits and even in the negatives. So we already saw that increase in cloud cover overnight tonight, and then we have this Arctic front coming in tomorrow. This can cause some snow showers and snow squalls. Remember, snow squalls can reduce visibility very rapidly and can be dangerous if you're out on the road. That'll be moving through areas of the mountains around 8 or 9 in the morning, moving through central Maine about midday, and coastal and down east Maine especially about 2 to 4 p.m. And then the cold air rides in behind this front, and we have a lot of sunshine during the day on Friday, but it's not going to feel very warm. High temperatures, not out of the 20s, and those wind chills will be in the teens and single digits. So we're going to continue this pattern of below average temperatures, but even colder than it has been lately. So remember those snow squalls we may see tomorrow, quick intense bursts of snow, which can rapidly reduce visibility, can even drop an inch of snow in 30 minutes if you have a stronger snow squall. So keep in mind if you are going to be out traveling to just be weather aware during the day tomorrow. And then those low temperatures Friday morning in the single digits, in the negatives in areas of northern Maine, and those wind chill temperatures across the board, single digits and negatives. Woohoo, very chilly. Then there is a chance for some precipitation on Saturday. There's a little bit of moisture hanging around from a system to our south, but the chances of that bringing us more than just some flurries or some light snow showers is pretty low. Marine forecast sees 5 to 8 feet. Water temperature is 47. We have a gale warning in effect until 7 a.m. on Friday. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast. So we have those scattered snow showers and snow squalls during the day tomorrow. And then that Arctic front really ushers in that frigid air. For Friday, we have a brief warm up in quotation marks as we get into the weekend with highs in the 30s. But we return with another Arctic blast on Monday. High temperatures returning to the 20s. And Bailey, to put things into perspective, a high temperature of 24 on Monday, for example, means that is the highest temperature you will get to that day, which you're usually not there for very long. So most of the day will be spent with temperatures in the single digits or the teens.
Fun stuff. I told Brian Breton today, I was like, I don't think I was very cold today. It was a sunny day, and it wasn't really breezy or windy. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't that bad.
When it gets windy,
though, yes,
it will be cold.
All right. See you in a few minutes.